Sound microphone muted.
All right, everybody, welcome. My name is Cavi. I'm going to be casting the match tonight. Looks like we have UMass taking on Minnesota. And the game is underway. Puck pulls back to Doucette, drops back into the UMass zone as it falls to the corner. That's going to be picked up by Kawis and handled by Byrne. Carries it to the corner, takes a shot, deflects off a defender's stick, and heads back towards center ice. Now carried by Michael McLeod. He'll carry it towards the blue line, sends it across the ice to, looks like Quista. I'm not sure, again, how to pronounce some of these names, so I apologize as I learn them. Puck heads back towards center ice, now carried by Ike, but he loses control. Will be picked up by Spider. Spider puts it down, and it's blocked. Heads back towards the UMass zone as it's handled by Doucette, who sends it down the ice, across center ice, into the Minnesota zone. Unable to get a shot off on that, goes back into the UMass zone as Spider will pick it up in the corner behind the net and carries it up ice. Sends it around the boards. Now Doucette. Doucette is not able to control it. And back across into the UMass zone. Not much ability here for the players to carry the puck. Unknown why that's happening, but a shot does go on goal, or wide of the goal. Didn't catch who that was. Michael McLeod now centers it, but it's blocked and carried across center ice. Now Renegade looking to pick up the puck. Racing with Byrne. Sent back down the ice. That'll be controlled by Spider. Spider takes it behind the net, sends it around the boards, and controlled by Doucette. Doucette is not able to pick that up, and it's pushed forwards by Bear. Bear hits it towards Quist. Just a moment here. Just been informed Quist is Austin. So I'll make sure I correct that in the future. Torres comes out of the net to push that down ice, but it's picked up by Spider. Spider pushes it forwards as it's tapped or attempted to be tapped by Ike. Now controlled by Byrne. Byrne carries it up the ice next to the boards and sends it at net, blocked, and a save by Sully there as it falls into the corner and is controlled again by Byrne. Byrne will carry it behind the net, but tries to send it around, isn't able to. And it heads into the corner where Ike and Byrne will make contact. Ike will be able to push that past, but Bear will put it back into the UMass zone as it goes behind the net. Tapped behind the net by Sully. Goes around the boards and is picked up by Renegade. Renegade taps it to Spider. Spider sends it down the ice. That'll be picked up and controlled by Byrne, who will take it around and send it across center ice towards the net. Sully pushes that out of the way. Now Ike able to take control of that, but loses it as Doug will send that into the corner. Controlled by Spider, once again behind the net. We'll send it around the boards to Doucette. Doucette not picking that up. Looks like he didn't see it as it's sent across by Bear and back into the UMass zone, controlled by Spider. And launched across center ice. Bear tries to send it around the boards. He's unable to as Ike picks it back up. He also loses control. A little bit of a scramble there. As Doucette tries to center it, is unable to. Puck stays towards the center of the ice, but will be carried by Ike. Loses control of it and it's tapped out of the way by Doug. Now controlled by McLeod, all by himself in front of the net. Sully able to tap that out of the way. Now Doucette. Doucette loses control as he's hit by Doug. Renegade tries to tap that forward, is not able to. Spider is, and send it to the corner. Now Renegade. Renegade tries to put that up front. He does. Doucette with the chance there, unable to get a shot off. Put forward. Believe Sully got a piece of that, but it was not on net. McLeod carries it around, tries to put it in front of the net. A good setup there, but he's unable to get that shot off. It doesn't even approach the net as it goes wide and is launched down back into the Minnesota zone, where Flores will pick that up. Look for an open man to pass to. He sends it down towards Doug. Doug unable to get that. That'll be picked up by Spider. Spider sends it back into the Minnesota zone as it bounces back towards center ice and hit back into the Minnesota zone. Sent down the boards. Picked up by McLeod. McLeod sends it towards center ice. Now picked up by Doug. Doug on a one-on-none. Takes a shot. That's a goal. And it's a good shot. He does get open there. It was a good pass to set him up. And there's just no defenseman in front of the net. And it's hard to make a save when you're by yourself in goal. Send into the zone. And that'll be your intermission. So in the first period, Minnesota leading by 1. Good goal there by Doug as he finds the puck with no one in front of him. While we wait for actually has already ended, so we're going to get right back into this. Puck is controlled by Ike. And Ike sends it straight across into the Minnesota zone. Sent around the boards, picked up by Spider. Spider in a good spot here, looks to make a pass. Still has control, tries to put in front of the net. He's not able to, that's blocked. Sent down ice, Doug by himself again. Unable to get control of the puck before it falls behind the net. Now controlled in the shot taken by Byrne, blocked by, looked like Ike, as he sends it back down into the Minnesota zone, where the goalie will step out to look to make a pass. He does. Sent down ice, intercepted by Doucette. Doucette will control and sends it back down behind the Minnesota net. Picked up by Renegade. Renegade does lose control, but he's able to grab it again. Sends it back behind the net. Now McLeod. McLeod looking to make a pass up ice. He'll carry it across along the boards as he chips it forward. No one there. And it's pushed out by Spider, but it's able to be picked back up by McLeod. McLeod gets in front of the net, takes a shot, and he scores. And again, there's just no defenseman in front of the net to help out Sully. He's by himself. That's an easy goal. 2-0 here from Minnesota. UMass looking to come back here. They're getting into the offensive zone. They're getting the opportunities, but they're not getting any shots on net. So they need to look to put the puck in front of the net and then hit it. As the puck is passed across towards center ice, and now Bear will control, tries to dump it, misses the puck. Doucette with it. Doucette chips it backwards. He'll also lose control. That's picked up by Byrne. Byrne sends it around behind the net across the boards. Controlled by McLeod. McLeod looking to bring the puck into the zone. He does. He puts a shot on goal. Saved by Sully. Tries to center it. Goes across to the other side of the ice. And chipped back towards center ice and controlled by Doucette. Doucette sends it forwards. Flores will come out. He'll send it back down the boards, where it will be picked back up by Doucette. And Doucette will control it across the blue line. And sends it towards the goal. That's a good goal from Doucette from the blue line. Takes that shot. Goalie doesn't even see it coming. That's a great goal to put UMass back into this game. 2-on-1. And it looks like a timeout will be called at 2:43. So on this break, we're going to go ahead and pull up some statistics for the Minnesota and just a moment as we're getting a call. Uh, Apologies for that. Um, uh, just a moment as I figure this out. Apologies. I believe I'm being called to play uh, in a game, but I'm not sure at the moment. If that's the case, I'd have to stop the stream. So I'm quickly trying to figure out what's going on here. So give me just a moment while I figure that out. Apologies.